ducks are moved. Now what's gonna be funny is the manger's gonna keep sinking because it weighs so much. That's gonna be hilarious. But I want to be able to see them a little bit. So I mean, I'll be able to pick it up and turn it around with my, I don't know. If I get the Jeep close enough, I can lift it up with a winch and move it. Just one side. But I think it'd be good out there, don't you? They'll just have to lean with it. What's up, everybody out there in Maniac Nation land? Me and the family have been at it. I got up early this morning and went to Taco Bet. I forget how they say it. I don't know the correct way to say it, but it's a trade day here. Made it back, cut a lot of grass, went to church, come back, cut a lot of grass. And as you see, this is where the ducks used to be. This is where they were. There's Watermelon Valley. Look here, the ducks were all out here. So I made sure I cut around all of where they were at. Now they have crazy tall grass here. Now they've got them a villa and they're all hidden up in there. You can see their heads a little bit. There's some right there. They're going through here eating bugs and grass. Actually, I fed them. Me and Savannah fed them trying to get them in the pen. And they didn't care about the feed. All they cared about was the grass. As you see now, I had to move the manger. That manger is extremely heavy, so I borrowed my neighbor's tractor. And, well, it's soft here. Everybody knows I bought a swamp we're trying to take back, but the ducks love it whenever I make a rut, and boy, did I make some. This is extremely soft, but I got the manger in there. I should have thought another way, but I knew better than to pull over there, because I'd have sunk out of sight. So they're there. It'll lean a little bit, but they ain't gonna care. They don't care at all. They over here bathing, getting to eat all the bugs. They're walking the perimeter, as you see down there. I keep it cut around it so you can see them better. Plus, everything cut out here, those hawks and those bald eagles sit in these trees up here. And as long as your grass is cut a good 10 foot from your pens, them snakes are gonna think about it before they come out. Yeah, Watermelon Valley looks rough, y'all. But I am gonna bring that back to life, I promise. I done put her to work. Actually, this is her doing. Miss Alita, I cut the tanks in half. She's making her own raised garden beds. She's using wood chips. So I guess she's gonna let them break down real good, and she's gonna have a lot of compost on top. She's gonna put her sweet potatoes in there. She drilled holes in the bottom while I was going to get the tractor. And she's country girl in it, y'all. We can't call her a city slicker no more. My company lost their contract, so I'm probably gonna be out of a job, trying to find another job. And I don't really wanna go over the road like I have been for all those years. I'm still over the road now, but it's like regional. I'm still going to other states, but I wish I could find something local, but I can't. So Maniac will be looking for another job. That sucks. Hopefully y'all can hear me good, because, well, I don't know what I do with my microphones, but I will be finding them shortly. But all of my fruit trees have been cut around, every single one. I'm still employed at the same place for another 4 weeks, so thank God for that. We had a wonderful church service. I really enjoy the church that we go to. Those people are amazing. I mean, I know they prayed for us more than enough, and they've done so much for us, and the people there is part of our neighborhood, and my goodness, without them, I'd have needed a whole lot of stuff. Got my wife helping me. Went to the Collinsville trade day, picked up my little cool gardening hat now, and had a great time. If you've never been to Collinsville trade day in Collinsville, Alabama, it's awesome, y'all. And we have a lot of turkey eggs. We have turkeys hatching right now. We are soon to have chicks and ducks hatching. We will be selling out front of our house, along with our farm stand, once we get all their gardens planted. But my parents reminded me we do have an early frost before Easter. So I really don't want to put nothing in the ground until after Easter, because I don't want to lose it. We've invested, well, what's left of our money in hopes of being able to supplement some income whenever I'm in the middle of a job or starting a job that's not going to pay me as much as I've been making. So y'all keep us in your prayers. Miss Alita's fixing to pull out right there. And I don't really know what she's doing. I thought she was going to drag that bin. She broke the rope. All right, so I'm going to get her a chain right now so she'll be able to pull that. And let's get at it, y'all.
Don't go in the creek.
Oh, so we have been planting. We planted a plum tree back here behind me.
Yep.
And then we planted a fuyu persimmon tree, I think's how you say it. But we planted that. We've cut a ton of grass. The ducks got moved. What else did we do? Alita made some garden beds that we have to drag with the four-wheeler. I cut the tanks in half. My hat's about to come off my head. I don't have the string around my neck. Carried the Jeep to go get the tractor to bring the duck manger in right here, as you see behind me. Clean behind the ducks so that I could see around the pen. So I wish I could remember everything right now, y'all, but I went to trade day, went to church, cut grass. Before I went to church, cut grass the whole time I was out of church. And we went in and had some lunch. Miss Alita made some of the best homemade spaghetti. Oh my goodness, it was awesome. Yeah, hey, we've been staying busy, y'all. If I wasn't so tired, dadgum, I can't think. And plus, I'm supposed to be at work. I'm supposed to be in bed already. But, well, I said I was going to plant them 3 trees before I went to bed, and my George, we planted them. But Maniac will pay the price, I can promise you. I will definitely be paying the price because of that. But the ducks have their fresh, clean water. Well, it was fresh, clean water. They dirtied it up. We just put new water in here, y'all. Got their nesting boxes. Got one duck already in there, as you can see her. She's getting it ready, And y'all, you can take these totes. Put some hay in them. Now, if you can talk to somebody that works at Coke or Pepsi, I will say that. You know those drink trays, they tote 12 packs in and 20 ounces in. Get those. And that way you can just slide it in there with the hay in it. They really prefer that better than sitting on the ground. You know, just the hay on the ground. Keeps anything from climbing up under them like mice and rats and all. But, you know, you're going to have people say ducks never lay where they're supposed to. Well, I can speak for Muscovies. If you give them a dark spot, hidden out of the way, and you put hay in there, our Muscovies have always laid in there. Now, if we haven't replenished the hay like my kids should, there's a reason if they have an egg out in their garden is what we call it. So, yeah, but we've had rain all weekend, and I'm not able to till my gardens. And look at this, y'all. It rains all the time. Y'all saw how pretty and black this was? It's covered in grass. That's how much it rains here. Not to mention my property holds a lot of water. So you have to be real careful where you plant stuff. So I just told them, heck, I'm gonna plant the heck out of fruit trees and what's that other stuff that you make syrup out of? Sugar cane and sorghum, that's it. That drinks a lot of water. It loves water. I'm doing everything I can do, y'all, to get this going. I'd really like for us to get our production garden going so we can maybe make some side money. But at least we are getting baby rabbits. We are getting ducks and turkeys and chicks. And I did pick up some Plymouth Rock chickens. I'll try to show y'all that on a short. But I've been looking for Plymouth Rocks for a long time. And every time we show up, they just sold out. So luckily I was able to get some Plymouth Rocks. I only bought 5 because I don't really need no more chickens. But by George, I wanted to say I had some Plymouth Rocks for my deal was done. So I got those for eggs. I think they're a dual purpose. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they are, but it's mainly the eggs Alita cares about, but I like them. And I'm pretty sure they're dual purpose. I will come back and let y'all know if they are. I think they are. But I'm really not the guy who is wanting to be in the chicken business. I do love the American breast and the Cuckoo de Malines. That's all I raise. But we are going to have some Plymouth Rock chickens here because I've always wanted them for years, and I finally found them. And they were only $5, so I took them. And yeah. So next weekend, if I have enough time off, well, we're gonna be tilling gardens. Hopefully it ain't rain by then, but y'all, I guarantee you it's gonna rain. But I hope y'all like my hat. I keep picking up different hats. I love crazy looking hats, fun looking hats, and this is fun. And till next time, I am your boy Maniac, the guy with the black hands, because we always at it. We love you guys. We out.